and I ended up making friends who I can genuinely say are going to be my friends for life. I was seeing this guy. It was essentially like a situationship. See, what had happened was, I firstly want to announce my grades for second year because I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious about that. It's Derin here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel. It has been a hot sec since I've uploaded onto my channel. As a lot of you guys know, I haven't uploaded a video in about a month now, and if I'm being completely honest with you guys, it's just because I needed the break to just figure out a lot of stuff, reflect on things, and just like plan what my next moves are gonna be. So yeah, I've had a really nice break off of YouTube. I've done a lot of personal development, and yeah, I'm just really happy. But yeah, as you can see by the title, today's video is going to be my second year university experience video. Second year honestly felt like it went on for so long. So many different things happened. Some juicy things happened, some interesting things happen, a lot of different things happen basically. So I think today's video is going to be interesting to share with you guys, and a lot of you guys have requested it as well. So yeah, if you're looking forward to hearing everything which I'm about to share, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into today's video. So yeah, as I just mentioned, second year definitely had a lot of different aspects to it. Overall, now that I've completed it, I can say that despite I had some very up and down moments, I do truly believe that everything that happened was meant to happen, and it's really helped to contribute to like my personal growth and my perspective on things, and just generally maturing, I'd say. So yeah, before kind of delving deeper into those kind of things, I firstly want to announce my grades for second year because I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious about that. So I've actually completed second year with a 2-1 grade, which I'm very happy with. Looking at my transcript for this year though, I do have to say my grades were definitely not as consistent as last year. Last year I was consistently getting A's, which equivalent to first class, or B pluses, which equivalent to a 2-1. But this year my grades have gone from like A pluses to C's to A's to A minuses, like it's kind of all over the place. But yeah, overall I did finish with a 2-1 grade, which I'm very happy about. However, as a lot of you guys know, for my university course, my first and second year doesn't count. So despite getting a 2-1, I've still got to put in that work for third year, which I'm excited about because I am going to try and work super hard to get the best grade possible and keep it more consistent this year. So yeah, my plans for third year is to definitely make university a priority, not see it as lightly as I definitely was taking it this year. So yeah, second year 2-1 grade. Can't complain. Okay, so now moving on to more like social and personal aspects, which I'm sure you guys are interested to hear about, considering the fact my YouTube channel is about my life and sharing my life. So I actually had a really interesting start to first year. Moving into my accommodation was a really great time for me. I was surrounded by really cool people. I'd say 90% of my accommodation is made up of international students, so pretty much everyone I met in my accommodation were from all different places in the world, which was really cool. And I ended up making friends who I can genuinely say are going to be my friends for life, and like that's actually goals for me. To be able to say that is honestly so amazing, because like when you hear about going to university from your parents or from whoever when you're younger, they always say like when you go to university you make your friends for life, blah blah. And I definitely knew that I had developed existing friendships whilst at university, but I never really felt like I made friends for life in my first year, because I was definitely a lot less confident and would isolate myself a lot from social situations and just like work instead. If you haven't watched my first year university experience, by the way, I'll have that link down below as well as on screen here. But yeah, I definitely like grew in confidence, and as a result was able to make amazing friends this year, and really happy with that. I think once I had established like the whole settling into my accommodation, making new friends, etc., however, I definitely entered a really weird period of my life. It took me quite a long time to figure out what exactly caused me to enter this stage in life, but essentially what had happened was, basically, as some of you guys know if you watched my videos last year, I think I've mentioned it on my channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it. But yeah, in my first year I was dating, let's not even use the word dating, I was seeing this guy. It was essentially like a situationship. However, I'd known this person for like years prior, so there was already that history there, and then it kind of started again in first year, and then everything kind of just got a bit messy and complicated. But yeah, it kind of only ended properly at the end of summer, and then after that I went on holiday, started second year, and then was kind of too distracted to think about it. And then essentially what happened was, after all of the excitement and settling in had happened, I had kind of realised that, oh shit, like I haven't actually healed from all of this that had happened. And so for the first term or first year, I definitely say that I was like, I don't want to use the word depressed because it is like a strong term, and I was never like diagnosed with depression or like seen anyone for it. However, myself, my friends, my family, like we all kind of knew that I was going through something. Yeah, it just wasn't a good time in my life. I was literally just spending all of my time at home, wasn't even really going to university, and just kind of suppressing my emotions with different things that I wouldn't recommend. I actually gained 30 pounds, guys. 30 pounds from that phase in my life, but I'm slowly losing it, we thank God. See, that's what my first term basically consisted of. But yeah, glory be to God, when I came home for Christmas and just surrounded by my family, away from everyone, and not having as much freedom to like go out all of the time or spend 50 pounds on food a day, guys, it got that bad. Just loads of different things came into play. I didn't have as much freedom to do at home, which I'm so grateful for, and so as a result I was able to actually spend the time to like heal, just figure out loads of things within myself, and as a result I was able to kind of start the new year a lot better. The second term of university consisted of a short module which only lasted for a month, that was mixed with the other courses in the fashion media school, so like fashion journalism, creative direction, etc. And then after that month project we went on to our placement terms, and as a lot of you guys know, I did my placement in a PR firm, which is, oh, I just got a text message. Yeah, as I mentioned on my channel, I interned at a PR firm in London who also have offices in LA and New York. They're quite big. I was super grateful to be able to get that internship. My dad and his friend helped sort that out for me, so thank you. See, that was actually my first internship doing PR outside of fashion. So I was in the lifestyle department, which consisted of art and design, property and placemaking, restaurants, travel, etc. And I kind of dabbed in all areas there and really enjoyed it, and feel like that's definitely more me than fashion. But yeah, I did that placement and I really enjoyed the structure which it gave me, because for university I'm only in like 2 to 3 times a week, whereas this placement was like 9 AM to 6 PM every day, Monday to Friday. So I really enjoyed that structure and feel like at that time that's what I needed. But me being me, once I get comfortable in a situation I have to like switch it up or else I just get bored. So once I had kind of settled into that placement, I was like, okay, like I need some more excitement back in my life. So that's when I kind of really got myself immersed in like going out, but not as in going to like nice Mayfair clubs, like ooh. It was like I was going out to like just essentially like your average like art scene, fashion scene vibes in London. That was really fun at that time because it was the perfect balance between like my 9 to 5 and then like just having fun and like being a 19-year-old. And through that I definitely developed friendships with more people at my university. Some who I'm really grateful again to say that I know they're going to be my friends for life. Others who I have distanced myself because we've just kind of grown apart since then. But again, grateful for every experience and for every person that's come into my life. So I went through that phase in second term, and that's how I met the guy who I dated for a few months after that. Again, worked amazingly at that time. For me, that was kind of like a phase which everything fitted into. At the time I didn't realize it was a phase. I kind of eventually was like, no, I need to move on and like get out of this phase and like start getting stuff done again and like being more productive and like focusing more on my work. Whereas a lot of the people who I was chilling with were kind of still a bit more like, let's go with the flow, let's like not take life too seriously. And I completely respect that approach to life. I did that for a while and I thought it was fun, but for me, I am a meticulous planner. I have my entire life planned out, so for me I was like, okay, I've had enough fun, let me go back to my game plan. And so that's exactly what I've done. So for third term, I guess I followed through with that a bit more, got my life back on track, like started working on myself, started like making more videos, blah 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 blah. However, at that time I was still on and off with my ex, but it was kind of more so on my terms, so it worked in that way. I was still able to like get my stuff done and then like still kind of have that relationship there. But yeah, eventually it got to the point where like it just wasn't working out anymore, so we ended things. Upon that final breakup, it really didn't affect me. However, then I found out something which happened which then made me like upset. But again, that reflected in me just being a bit down, but I would say it was nowhere near as bad as like last year. Got myself back on my feet. Then yeah, eventually finished third term, super happy. Finally just kind of being a bit more secure in myself and just like knowing what I want. And I feel like when you know what you want, you can't get upset about things that happen that just don't have any relevance to you. I did a celebratory trip to New York with my friend Miriam, which is really, really fun. We did actually vlog. Okay, I promise you guys, I did actually vlog. And then, as a lot of you guys know, if you follow me over on my Instagram, which if you don't, by the way, definitely make sure to do. My username is @Derin Adetosoye. You would have seen that I posted like huge paragraphs about an event which happened where essentially we encountered a severely intoxicated girl who was essentially in a very dangerous situation that we helped get her out of. We were in an ambulance with her, like lots of different things happened, and from that, which was quite like a heavy event, we just kind of stopped vlogging. So I was like, okay, like the vlog is just over, let's just live in the moment. So that's what we did. But yeah, I went to New York, came back, and ever since I've just been chilling at home. I've just been self-reflecting, I've been planning, and as you guys can see, I'm just so happy. And I just feel like I'm finally at that stage in my life where I know what I want and I'm not gonna let anyone or anything get in the way of that happening. I'm gonna be self-disciplined. I am just gonna really like build for my future and build for the things which make me happy. So yeah, that is my second year university experience. It definitely has had loads of ups and downs, but with the outcome and the way how I've been able to use everything which has happened, use it into kind of developing it into who I am now, is something that I'm so grateful for. And just know that like everything really does happen for a reason. I really want to focus in third year and try and get the best grade possible. I also just want to make sure to like take care of myself and like not allow emotions to like damage my physical and mental health, because not going through that again. And yeah, just kind of being around people who I truly get on with, truly connect with, and like we're all bettering ourselves together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I feel like I've been able to articulate everything that's in my mind and just like really authentically get it off to you guys on camera. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and have feel like you've been able to like connect with me, because I genuinely feel like I'm doing that with you guys right now. So yeah, if you do feel like that, I'd love if you could smash the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments down below. As it's almost August, it means that my back to university videos are going to be starting again. So if you guys have any specific requests, let me know in the comments down below and I will take those on board when planning my videos. I have really exciting content coming out in the next few weeks. I've been working with some really cool brands that you guys are going to love, because it's so tailored to like you guys as my audience, being students or at uni and stuff like that. So really looking forward to you guys seeing all of that. But in the meantime, if you'd like to keep up with me, my social media accounts are linked down below. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye! Okay, that's it. Okay? Okay.